Well, hello, yes. As of the last video, it is the truth is the truth has always been there for people to see. Most people do not have the desire to see the truth. Because the problem is, when you see the truth, you have to do something about it. Because you have to make a decision. Are you someone who cares about the truth or not? And yes, for most, that would be the case. They're not someone who would care about the truth, are they? Well, as I say, it's like at all times. You had slavery as an issue for hundreds of years. And I remember watching that film years ago about the people in London who were trying to deal with slavery and stop it. And yeah, the fight they had to actually make people think about it was bloody hard. And some of the people lost their lives because of it. They lost everything because of it. Because at that time, it's like, yeah, when people were first saying the world is round, yeah, everyone was laughing at them, saying they're wrong. The world is flat. Well, the reality is, with regards to all of that, there have always been times when there's truth. Always. And there's always been evidence that the lie was never true. Always. But, yeah. It was just like in America, you had slavery in America where, yeah, one side, the Democrats at the time, didn't want to stop slavery because it was beneficial to them. The only reason was it was beneficial to them. Right? And look, the reality is, okay, if people say that Yeshua was wrong to say if you're a slave, just be a good slave, work hard, that sort of thing. Yeah. Can I understand why he said that? Yeah, I can, but I can't understand why people think that's completely wrong. That he was wrong saying that, because he was saying basically having slaves was okay. But he never really said having slaves is okay. But he was talking to people who were slaves or had slaves. So therefore, yeah. He didn't say to people, oh, ban slavery right now. No, because he knew that's too much. Too much. So again, it's like God. God doesn't say to people straight away when they go to God the first time, stop that. For everything they're doing wrong. Stop that. God didn't do it. No. God has never done that to people. He knew straight away, you need time to learn my way. And when you know my way, you will stop those things anyway. Like slavery. Okay? If you know God's nature and God's way, you will want to stop that. Yes? But the point of it is, of course, it's like the stupidity about, the idea of as children or as people of God, we have to be like children running to God for a cuddle. Really? That means for every person it's about them. It's about them having a cuddle with the Father. Right? No. It's never been about that. As I said before, the reason why we are still here is because we're supposed to be the light, showing people the way. It's not about a cuddle. It's about being here to be the light. Learning God's nature to show other people and helping people to know how to walk in God's way. That's the point. Ugh. Well, as I say, the church that I was going to, they're not meeting this week, so they're meeting next week, and they're meeting about their vision for the future. So that meeting is going to be very important for me as to whether I keep going to that church. Because if the vision isn't that we're supposed to be the light to show the way to them out there, the way being the Son of God, that we've got to show God, the Son, the Spirit, the Father, that's our job. That's why we're still here. If they don't understand that, then yeah, I don't think I can support what they do. Well, I can't, because again, the problem is churches want to say something about their vision that people will like and clap when they say it. And think, oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. No. It's time to actually to say truth to people. They know. The people or our leaders in that church, they know. The reason why we are still here is to show people the way. They know that. They know that. But they also know, if they say that, then people could be offended by that. And if they really want people to be the light, they know the first people are the light will offend people, and people won't like them, will hate them. Well, maybe they don't know that, but they do know that it won't be easy. It'll be bloody hard, and harder for them as well. Because that's the point, it is harder for them. Yeah. We're all pretty much in that situation where we can choose the easy path or we can choose the hard path. All those that choose, and again, this is so ridiculously stupid, all those who choose the easy path will have the harder path after they die. If you choose the harder path now, you will have the easier path after you die. Which means the harder path means you go to heaven. The easy path means you're going to hell. Which is true. But people think. How they can think, I don't know, but they think the church should be the easy path, and the easy path means you're going to heaven. If it's hard, if people make it hard, the people make it hard are going to hell. That's what they think. That is what they think. It's insane. It is. All of this is just madness. But as I say, this is the point. When the devil has a church, the truth gets twisted. And twisted so much that now it's opposite for most people. And they think it's true. Yeah. Well, because they think basically if God loves them, then their life will be better and easier. Yeah. Because that's love. Because for them, the older people, they're the parents of the parents that now want to be friends with their kids and don't say no to their kids. Because they want a bloody easy life. So they're wrecking the kids' lives by doing that. Because they want an easy life. Yeah. We've got a lot of madness. We have right now. And the church has been infected in that for a long time. But for anyone, the truth has been there to see. People either close their eyes or turn away. Because the truth is not easy to see. It's been there to see, but it's not easy to see. It makes things harder. So enjoy.